What is up, YouTube? Seth here from How To Knots, back with another knot tutorial. This might look like a lot to look at, but let me explain what it is. This is a knot for towing from an axle, which is our wooden stick in this tutorial. This is Abok161, and it doesn't really have a name, but just like Abok160, it's used for towing. This is the exact same thing as Abok160, except there's a third loop. So let me get right into the tutorial. This knot is used for towing in short distances where you need to maneuver around stuff and you need to adjust the length of the tow rope very easily, especially with heavy rope and especially after lots of tension has been applied, and quickly, because after a lot of tension has been applied, if you take the tension off and there's some slack there, you can adjust the rope easy, or the rope, yes, but the length. So the length of the tow rope, and it works with a heavy rope too, and that's why it's used. So this is like Abok160. So you go around your axle here, and the main thing with this knot is we're gonna make these loops. So they look like this. They're all the same nature. So there's one. Okay. So it's just like a little hitch basically around the line. And to do it, I just take my fingers and roll them like that. Okay. We're gonna go to. Okay. I'm gonna tighten that right up to the end there. And 3. Okay. So now this is what it looks like. It looks like 1, 2, and 3. Okay. And then for Abok161, this one. So Abok160 has 2 loops like this. And I'll show you how the knot works before I add the last part of the knot, which I forgot to include in the start of the video. You're going to take the standing end here, and I'm going to pull. I'm going to hold on my anchor point because it's not that sturdy. And what happens is all 3 of these hitches turn vertical, and they just work as like simple half hitches kind of. So I'm going to pull as hard as I can. You can see that first hitch right now is fully vertical, and I'm going to pull on it, and it's not going anywhere. And if in any case that one does slip, we have 2 more. And now I take away the slack, and you can see that I can adjust it by pulling this rope to make the knot longer. So I'd go at the bottom, make it longer, or make it shorter by pulling on it. Okay, so I'm gonna make it shorter there. So I have all 3 loops here. Okay, for Abok161, what we're gonna do is we're going to take the working end, and we're going to wrap back through all 3 of these loops. Okay, basically it's just a placeholder. Okay. So now we have this mega knot here. We went back through all 3 loops there, and yeah, all 3 hitches are the same nature. So now when I pull, what it does is it just cinches this loop here, and the knot functions the exact same as it did before. Okay, so just like that, and that is Abok161. Yeah, so I can pull as hard as I want. Okay, it's not going anywhere. It's great for towing. And then when I want to undo it, I can just pull this out. Okay, and then we can adjust, make it longer. Okay, make it shorter, whatever you need. Recommend you use this one instead of Abok160 for towing, but we're going through the book anyways. This, I forgot to mention, is from the occupational section of Ashley's Book of Knots. From the Automobilist. They use it in the wharfs, the docks, maneuvering diesel engines around everything, narrow spaces. You know the drill. Like, subscribe, comment, follow us, please. So many of our subscribers are not. Sorry, so many of our viewers are not subscribed. It would really mean the world to us if you could subscribe. We have a affiliate link for the Ashley's Book of Knots in our description. Make sure to check that out. All proceeds support the channel. The book will be on the shelves forever. It's got knots that you can't even imagine. It goes thousands of knots. So, and there's a lot of cool stories in there about why Clifford Ashley made some of these knots, and he came up with a bunch. And yeah, what everything's used for. Anyways, have a blessed day. We'll see you in the next tutorial.